Hello and welcome to Fishing Towel Films, and as you can probably gather by the title of this video and the thumbnail, I'm going to be announcing the winner of this lovely Fishing Towel Films mug and also one of the Fishing Towel Films badges. Now, do you remember back in the earlier part of this month, early May, I set a little bit of a competition to see if anyone could come up with a nice suggestion of my new river series coming up, because obviously the river season starts in about 3 weeks time. I'm really excited about that. I'm going to be out and about fishing the rivers, various methods, and I'm going to be filming it as I go along as well, and obviously putting lots of content on the Fishing Towel Films YouTube channel. So I set a task for you to come up with some suggestions of what I should call the river season, the river series. And I must admit, I was blown away with so many suggestions. I reckon I probably had about 70 to 80 suggestions to go through, which is absolutely fantastic, and I can't thank you all enough. Now, the downside of that is that it made it very hard to determine the winner, and the last 2 or 3 days I've been sort of going through it and thinking, oh dear, that's good, I like that one, yeah, I like that one, yeah, I like that one, but of course I have to come up with a winner. And I think I've got enough suggestions on there for maybe the next 3 or 4 seasons for river series of videos. So I may use another one of those suggestions, and when I do, they'll also win one of these lovely Fishing Towel Film mugs as well, worth £9.95, and the badge sort of £5 to £6 they are, and so it's a nice little prize there. And before I announce the winner, I'm going to read out a few shout outs to some of the suggestions, the brilliant suggestions that come through. I can't read them all out, otherwise this video would be me just reading out name titles, but what I did in there was I picked about 8 or 9, 10 names, and then I thought, right, yes, I'm going to go for that one. So then earlier on this morning, I took this bit of paper with all the sort of final suggestions that I was going to select the winner from. And I said to the missus, any of them catch your eye? So she had a quick look, and she went, yeah, that one. And I said, I'm glad you picked that one, because that was the one that I was thinking of selecting the winner. So that kind of confirmed it for me. So you need to thank her as much as me for coming up with the winner. But I had loads and loads of suggestions. Some people put in 2, 3, 4 suggestions. Can't thank you enough. I had Fish in the Flow by Chris Hind of Bite Point Angling YouTube channel. Thanks, Chris, for that. Martin Amos come up with quite a few fantastic suggestions, as is David Mercer, James Flood. I had also Going with the Flow by David Pocock. Good suggestion that there, Dave. River Towel Dreams, which I liked very much. That was from Mark Ward. Riverside with Russ by Stephen Tester. I was thinking, yeah, that could work well. River Flow Films, which I thought was very good. That was from Cy Fishes YouTube channel. Thanks for that, Si. Great suggestion. Mark Betts come up with Towels from the River. Now, people were using, rather cleverly, because on Fishing Towel Films I spelled the towel as in a fish's towel as opposed to the storytelling towel, and quite a few of you sort of picked up on that. So Towels from the River was by Mark Betts, so that was a great suggestion, and I was sort of swaying between that one. Keith's Catties, who really supports the channel. Thanks, Keith. He come up with Catching the Flow, which I thought was good. I thought Catching in the Flow, excellent suggestion. And Jed Ainscoe, I think I've pronounced that right, come up with River Towel Films, which again was another fantastic selection. Now, a lot of them, the suggestions were very close to each other, so which made it even harder. And but in the end, we chose, I say we because the missus confirmed it for me, went for Towels from the Riverbank, and that was by Angus Michael Hawkins. So Angus, many thanks for your suggestion there. It's absolutely brilliant. So that's what I'm going to be putting on my future thumbnails when I go down the river, fishing the rivers, and also it'll appear somewhere in the title as well for all the videos. So Towels from the Riverbank by Angus Michael Hawkins is the winner of this Fishing Towel Films mug and the badge. So if you can contact me, Angus, I'm going to obviously contact you on the YouTube channel as well, and if you could give me an address to send that mug and badge to, I would do that with pleasure. Well done. Many thanks to everyone else that has entered. There will be other competitions coming up a bit later in the year, because I'm going to be doing a Perch series as well, so get your thinking caps on for that one. And I'll run another competition, another little video first to introduce that competition. So there's lots coming up on the Fishing Towel Films YouTube channel. I know it's been a little bit quiet, do apologise for that, but I've been sorting other bits and pieces out, which I've now sorted, so that means I can get on with some fishing. I still need, my Tench campaign hasn't even started yet, which I can't believe that, but that will be kicking off very, very soon. And then of course they'll be rolling to the river season, and I'm really looking forward to that. So plenty coming up on the YouTube channel, Fishing Towel Films. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you haven't liked the videos, please like them, because it really helps to get the channel out there. I'm not far away from 5,000 subscribers as well, which is absolutely brilliant. Never thought I'd get anywhere near that, so thank you all for your support. Like I say, well done again, Angus. That mug and badge will be on its way to you as soon as you let me know the best address to send it to. Many thanks for your support. Thank you all again for all the great suggestions, and I'll see you again very soon. I'll have a rod in my hand and hopefully a fish in my landing net pan. See you soon on Fishing Towel Films.